Okay, what's up guys, welcome back to another Grindcross video, and today we're going to be talking about my prediction and sort of leaks, I guess, of what's coming out next month in June. And I mean, to be fair, the month's almost over, and I didn't want to wait until it was June because that's on the Monday, and we're going to get a new banner on Tuesday, which is second, so I'm about to do it now. And I'm still getting my Demon videos ready for tomorrow because we have a back-to-back PvP video coming out in the next 2 days. But what we're going to talk about is actually some leaked information, that's already been confirmed and well known to the public, nothing really new, but what my prediction is. So the last, I mean, since the game's been out, right, we've been getting a new banner each week on a Tuesday. Obviously sometimes they do change, like the Escanor came out a day earlier, so maybe we might get something different, but let's just go over what I think is coming. So we do have 5 potential banners because we have the 2nd, 9th, 16th, 23rd and 30th all in June, so we have a 5-week banner coming out and what's going to be coming out. So let's just start what I think is coming first. So next week Tuesday, I do think it's going to be Blue Merlin. So one, this banner has already been leaked. It's called Frozen Time. I'm not going to show any screenshots, so Netmarble can't do anything, but we're good. I think she will be next because one, it makes sense. I think if she's well known that she's the worst Merlin, I believe, so it makes sense for people to skip her. Plus, obviously, people are pulling for Demon MELIODAS, so it's alright time to release her, and I think she'll be alright. So Tuesday, the 2nd, will be Blue Merlin, who, the only good thing about Blue Merlin is the fact that she has a free SSR and UR gear for all the Merlins, so that's the only reason why you would pull for her. But other than that, no, there's no point, because there's a new outfit for Merlin in this shop that will be released next week, I think, for gems. And I will definitely want to buy that, so I'd rather just buy an outfit for Merlin than pull him a Merlin. But that's Tuesday. So the 9th is also the 100th day anniversary, or 100th day celebration. It's around the 9th. I think it's the 8th, I think. The Monday is the actual day where we have the 100 days. So it makes sense to get a sort of a celebration banner, which I think that's why we're going to get Valenti and Green Lilia. So the reason why I'm saying we're getting it on the 9th is because it's essentially been like 3 weeks since she's been out then. Which is one reason why I should not to pull Green Lilia. One, we got shafted and she was not given to us for free. But she's also apparently from the data mines, which they haven't changed before. She is, or they have changed it, to be fair. Okay, it could be wrong, but currently with the data mine fiction, bear in mind this could be changed. Green Lilia is featured on that banner, so where you would get Valenti looks like to be a step up, because obviously all original characters are step ups. We are going to get a Ray up on Green Lilia, which would be good because then you have a chance to pull Green Lilia if you didn't pull for her. And Valenti is basically a counter to Blue MELIODAS, so it makes sense to release Blue MELIODAS or to release it afterwards. The reason why I'm saying we're not going to get her next week, and it would make sense for her to release next week, is because for a celebration you kind of want to have a step up. Plus, I think releasing 2 step ups back to back, essentially, even though we just got MELIODAS, step up MELIODAS step up doesn't really make too much sense to me. But if it's a step up MELIODAS Lilia then, or not Lilia, Merlin then another step up, then it's fine. We have a bit of a leeway in between. Plus, if people do skip the Merlin, we do have some weeks to save up for the Valenti and thing. Now, should you pull Valenti? I think that's a video on its own for the time when the time comes. But she is an original character who doesn't have another color, so you could skip Green Merlin because you're going to get Blue Merlin. But for me, I want to pull all the original characters, and Valenti is going to be what I'm going to be summoning for next, probably. Plus, if Green Lilia is summoned, like right up on that, I think it's pretty good because if you do pull Green Lilia, you do have the free SSR and UR gear or costume for when you do get the Blue Lilia, so I think that's worth. So yeah, that's the 9th. The 16th, I think we are going to get our next commandment, which is going to be Melascula. So on the 7 Days Since Grindcross database, you can see some unreleased characters. So apparently she's already in the files. If that's true, then I think we're going to get Melascula because we haven't got a commandment in a while. And I mean, why not? Is she a coin shop unit? I don't know, but I guess we'll talk about it when the time comes. But yeah, for the 16th, I think we're going to get Melascula. She's not on the data mine yet. Like, a banner hasn't been released, so she could very well get released at any time. But if we're going to get a step up, I think the next time we should get a commandment, because we just got Sin original character. The commandment will make a bit more sense to me. But yeah, that's the 16th. Then also on the 23rd, we do have a new banner who I think is going to be Skinny Diane. So we got a Commandant, then now we're gonna get another Sin. So Blue Diane is supposed to end the part 1 summon, and then we move into part 2, which I can't wait for because I can pull more Deldries if that happens, and Escanors. But yeah, Blue Diane, no, Green Diane. She's Green Skinny Diane. She is the last character on the part 1, plus she was released with Escanor, Green Escanor, so it's been a while since she was supposed to come out, for global release, so I think they should release her pretty soon, and I think the month, or next month will be the time to do it. So I think we're going to get Green Skinny Diane on the 23rd, and that makes sense because now we only have one character left, which is actually going to be Blue Lilia. So the build-up is quite smart. So we have MELIODAS, right? You follow me here. We have MELIODAS, comes out now. Then we have a skip banner. Then we have a banner that counters Blue MELIODAS, where you can pull for Valenti. And then we also have 2 more banners, which is a Commandant and a Sin. Then we have another step up. So a lot of step ups coming next month, if it's true. But 30th, because we are supposed to get Blue Lilia soon. Blue Lilia will come out on the 30th, which will be pretty good because we already have Valenti. So people already have countered the meta, sort of. You can, like, Blue MELIODAS is pretty good right now. Everyone's loving him. And a lot of teams out are running him. But when Blue Lilia comes out, it's going to be disgusting. So if Valenti is out before Green Lilia, which I think they will do, it'll be a huge counter towards... Well, you know, people will be prepared when the change does come. Plus, I personally don't think we're going to get, like I said with Green Lilia, I don't think we're going to get a step up right after each other. So if we do get the Valenti banner and then also Melascula and Diane afterwards, we have 2 weeks of actual like non-step ups. On the 30th, we can actually get the Blue Lilia banner. So just to recap, the 2nd of June, we are going to get the new Merlin, who only worth is pulling is for the actual UR and SSR costume for the other Merlins, mainly Green Merlin. The 9th, we are going to get the Valenti and Green Lilia step up banner. Okay, we don't have a step up, but it probably is because it's original characters. Green Lilia being rated up, so that'd be pretty good if that's the case, because then more people can pull her. The 16th will be Melascula, because by the time we get another Commandant, right? As for if it's the coin shop or not, I'm not sure, so we'll find out when the time comes. 23rd is going to be Green Skinny Diane ending the part 1 summon, and overall pretty good unit who I do want to pull for, but if she's going to be the part 1 summons, I'd rather wait and pull it off the tickets. And then the 30th is the last month, or the last day of the month, who I think we're going to get Blue Lilia, and that will end the actual data mine / like characters we've been thinking about for the last month. So yeah, that's going to be it. So if obviously, this is data mine information and speculation. None of this is true. This is my thinking of how I think they're going to separate the banners and what I think has happened so far. Could they not release these characters? Yes, they could very well add other characters because, I mean, it's data mine information. Nothing is confirmed. But yeah, I think that's a pretty solid week. So if you guys did enjoy the video, or you think I'm wrong, or if you think someone else is going to come out, let me know, because I don't play JP. It's just what I can see from doing a little bit of research from the global side about what's coming. So thank you guys for watching, and peace.